Welcome back to another Modern League. Tonight I am playing Broodscale, like usual these days. And I won the die roll. Kind of just looking at this hand, I kind of wish the Shift in Woodland wasn't a Shift in Woodland right now. This is the first time it's come up like this, but I'm still going to keep because turn 2 I can Ancient Stirrings into another land and still play Soul Guide Lantern if that's the case. So we're going to keep. He likely lives in his mom's basement. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I get salty, but it's not like against my opponent, right? Like no one likes to lose. I was just salty in the league. I went 0-3. I was salty that my opponent kept top decking, but it's like it's not. It's just part of the game. Like it sucks. I don't like it, but listen, Hobo. I'm just trying the Woodland. Okay, I'm just trying it. So far, hasn't really had many opportunities to like shine. There was one time where it could have shined, but my opponent had the erode. So far, yeah, we'll leave it at that. And now right here, we'll just leave it at that. Wow. Took him that long to know whether or not he wanted to play a tapped land. All right. What if we just draw Fleshraker here? How long did it take us to decide if we wanted to play our land tapped? 2 seconds? 2 seconds? Stirrings. Are they a chop spike sub or do they play? I have no idea. No idea. So I'm kind of doing it this way right now. Chop spike degen for sure. There's the Bezeju. Ace Lightning, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Alright, so you tried a Marlene of... I don't even know what Marlene of Moorsong is. Treadshell is good. Spike mana base sideboard is not. Wasn't it Spike's deck? I don't even know what Marlene of Moorsong is. Alright, so I think we just win now. Like, what do they have? I don't think they have anything, right? There's nothing. They don't run like Dismember or anything like that. Command doesn't do anything. I think we just win. All right. I think that's the first time I've lured someone into. Oh, I lured someone into a false set. Blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm trying to say. Watch out, opponent has a brain. Yeah, well, little does he know. I don't. Yeah, I lured him into a fault. I cannot talk. All right, so we're on the draw here. They have Bezeju. So what should I expect? I know Vexenbobble takes care of stuff coming into play, like being cast for free. They have Emrakul. Don't get too drunk. The lure is around here. I don't know that they run Saga, right? No, they don't run Saga. They run like Eldrazi Temple. Thief might be okay. I really don't know this deck well enough to like know what they're trying to do. Of course, I can't like find lists. You're a big fan of my sideboard? Are you like trolling me, Hobo, or I just don't know what they bring in against me here. Like Thief seems okay against Fight Rigging, but the turn they play Fight Rigging is when I have to deal with it. So I don't know that it's really all that great. I really don't know what to bring in. We'll do this for now until I can find a list. I really have no clue what the deck looks like in the sideboard. I can't find a list for the life of me. Wait, why the fuck am I in standard? Modern. Alright. So we're on the draw here. Valvavoth's Lair is just another enchantment land that I honestly don't worry too much about land destruction. It's just unfortunate I played against the same guy back to back, and I mean I beat him 2-0 last night. I just ran out of time because the game one took forever. Probably should have Saga'd, but they do have Bezeju. I guess if they Bezeju a Saga turn one, probably winning there. Yeah, I kind of wish I had played Saga, because then I have Rumble, Broodscale. I mean, I have Blade. I mean, I've got the bauble, so I don't really have to worry about that right now. Rumble. Play this. Next turn, I can play Blade, equip. Play Blade, equip. I can't rumble. I could rumble. That wouldn't work either. So now I can play the Broodscale, equip, play Ballista for 0, and go off. No, because I have Bauble. It would get countered. Either way, kind of like where I'm at. It still does something for Emrakul's discount. I'm just not sideboarding against land destruction. Like, I'm not changing my deck other than putting more basics in. I feel like it's a pretty fair matchup to begin with, provided they just don't have an answer every single turn or top deck like he did tonight. Like last night, I won 2-0. If I just played a little faster round one, I wouldn't have been having to rush in game two to win. God, this fucking little black fly just will not leave me alone. Like, I just don't feel like it's all that bad of a matchup. Especially since I run someone Mycospawn main. Okay. So you're going to attack for 3 now. Didn't attack. They didn't attack with the Dryad Arbor. So what is it they have here? Is it like a Nature's Claim? Dismember. Okay. Fine with that. If I can draw a land here. Specs and Bauble hurt me that turn. I guess it didn't matter. I mean, they had the Dismember. I knew they had something, right? Land? Okay. I do have... I sideboarded it out, I think. I can't remember if I sided it out or not. Shit. No, I kept it. No, I did side it out. Son of a bitch. I can go for it, but if they have... I mean, they're going to have an answer, right? Because I'll equip, get rid of the Bauble, play Ballista for 0. Or do I... All I have to do is dismember, right? Are they going to have less answers if we wait? Yeah, no. It makes sense. That makes sense. What's going on, Toothy? Thank you for the raid. Now, I'm obviously going to dismember here because then I can get infinite mana. Dismember the Dryad, get infinite mana, and play the Ballista for the win, but looks like they have Beseju. Okay. I think that's fine. Welcome, Raiders. Yeah, all right. They just concede. And yeah, no, Hoba, I agreed with you. I was just simply stating they probably have an answer, right? And they did, but it wasn't the right answer because it just gave us another land to be able to still combo off anyway. So, welcome back to round 2. We're on the draw here, and we have no lands. Washed Pro Tour friend. Just be my friend, man. Just be my friend. I don't want to get rid of the Emrakul, but at the same point, like, I don't want to get rid of the Micah spawns. Did someone say wash Pro Tour friends? Gaz, how you doing the challenge? I mean, I've never been to the Pro Tour. So Watery Grave. All right. Cool. Mine or Hot Springs? Don't look at mine. Mine, I only have like 2 events in the last like 3 years, and then all before that are like events that I'd go like O2 drop. It's probably like 14 something. All right, so what am I doing here? I have Devour. Okay, let me pay attention. I have Devour. I have Labyrinth, Microspawn. I have Blade. Probably go for either Command or the Broodscale here. No, we're up against Blue-Black. That's not really going to get me anywhere. I do have... We'll go with Command. The goal here is to Labyrinth the Devourer and make a construct, I suppose. Oh yeah, I love this matchup. This is I was just telling you guys how I love this match and I play really well. Knowing it's probably Blink, I'm not gonna make a construct because that's just not gonna get me anywhere. He's got Riddler Ephemerate. Oh my god. Nope. I don't know what this means. Another is that 3 Riddlers now? Jesus. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Five, 6. 6. He's got Ephemerate, so I'll just try to... I'm going to play the draw. I know it's free. Even better, it's a ritual. Yeah. I mean, I knew I was going to be playing the Kozilek's command there. So, I mean, it's not like they had anything to do. So I was playing it either way. But I can see why, yeah, of course. But if you do the drum first, you end up with, yeah, yeah, you're right. You're right. I was just looking at the math and assumed, all right, well, I've got it anyway. So I just went with it. But yeah, yeah. But have you thought about making them more dead? Well, it's good to know those lines, right? It's good to know. It didn't really matter, and it's a little nitpicky, but like knowing that I can play that for free and get one more out of it might matter in another match. So it's good to know those things. Like I need to know those things if I want to get better playing the deck. So I'm perfectly fine like hearing the advice and understanding the different things that I'm able to do because guess I suck. I suck at this matchup. Like I need all the help I can get, guys. So I don't know how to sideboard against them. They have ephemerates. I don't know that Trinisphere. I mean, Trinisphere stops what? Solitude stops force if they have force. Makes consign costs more. BLJ, how would you sideboard here? Because I'm really struggling against this deck. So like, yep. If you can do it all in one message because of the delay, that'd be great. Dismember is the only thing I'm super. Yeah, that's how I feel. I mean, obviously, I bring in Gemstone Cavern. Actually, I probably want Bezeju in and take out a Saga. Yep. All right, so they have Ophelia. Yeah, yeah. Honestly, like I had two in my sideboard and brought it down to one, and I don't really find myself ever bringing it in. There's a few matchups where I bring it in, and it's just always dead. Like it doesn't seem. I've been thinking about just cutting it. What? All right. Yeah, like I have not seen Priest of the Fellrites for quite some time here. I almost want to just devour that and get it out of the way. I also have Microspawn up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know that I'm worried about it yet because there's nothing in the graveyard. I still like my one jailer, good in some spots. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's just a lot of times where it's like it just sits there a lot. And the matchups that I really wanted in, it hasn't really done well. Trinisphere and Vex and Bauble and are kind of just like what's answered it. I can get them off a blue source too. I'm gonna do this. Son of a bitch. But I got Bobble out, so like I don't have to worry about Force right now. I don't have to worry about. And now I'd much rather devour the Riddler. So like I'm very happy with the play I made there. What? Am I like blind here? One, two, three. Yes, I'm a huge sports guy. I'm actually thinking about doing a Twitch fantasy football league. getting viewers and other streamers to do fantasy football. Did I just screw that up? I meant to. Oh my god! I didn't want to tap this. I wanted to tap the Eldrazi Temple. Shit. I just fucked that up. I know. I tapped the wrong. I meant to tap the temple, and I tapped the. You got me thinking about sports, and I tapped the wrong fucking land. Son of a bitch. I mean, I can still make a big brood scale, right? And they just concede anyway. All right, welcome back to round 3. We won the die roll, so we're gonna play first. Let's see how we do here. Well, we got 2 Devourers, right? So we're gonna just keep and hope to get a green land off of one of them. Oh, that's rough. That is rough. Can't say I haven't been there. I mean, this hand is just great. If we can get a green land and, you know, there's not much interaction. Green land, let's go. Okay, I said green land, let's go. Not I mean, Springleaf Drum would get us there if we had at least a second land to play. So we don't want any of those. Green land, let's go. What are the odds of not hitting at least a land? Okay. Whew. All right. We got the land. So we're going to just... all right. Kind of want to just Fleshraker here. Fleshraker next turn gives us... because we can Ancient Stirrings for another land, hopefully play Broodscale. We'll see what we get, though. I might just kill the Fleshraker here. Oh, shit. So this is Necrodominance. Necro. Oh, okay. We just get a blade? Blade off the top? No. We don't. Gonna end of turn command. Get guys scry, and they've got 2 cards in hand. I'm not worried about the Bowmasters really. Yep. He's got 1 card in hand. I think I'd go for the Microspawn here and get a Saga. Could also just cast the Devour right now. Get rid of the Bowmaster. I think just going for the Saga might be better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can also make this a Flesh Raker, something to think about. If I make this a Flesh Raker, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That wouldn't make sense. You could have sacked the spawn in response. I know. I knew as soon as he did it. I didn't realize that he was like targeting my spawn when I clicked through. Totally just a misplay on my part. 100% a misplay on my part there. I'm just going to do this right now. Appreciate that, Captain, by the way. And this is why I wanted the Devour out, to try to pressure their life total before they get a Necrodominance out. Okay. Not getting me twice on that. was really hoping for a blade there. Yeah, yeah. I honestly don't want the Necrodominance gone now, because if I attack and they take it, like, you can't. I kind of want the command. You can do it for 4. Nothing I'm gonna get now that's gonna matter. My goal is to just command and hopefully get an Emrakul. That's yeah, that's the one thing I was kind of hoping they wouldn't have, which is kind of why I wanted to keep the command up too, because if they did get to Shieldred. I kind of want to make them exile their Bowmasters. If I make them exile the Bowmasters, they'd have to sacrifice Necrodominance. I feel like they're probably going to do that anyway. If they sack the Bowmasters, that's fine. Oh, yeah, they can sacrifice a land. It's a permanent, not non-land. So that's fine. Oh, God. Okay. Is that one? Is that one? I could put command in Eldrazi Temple. I can make this a 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll have 1, 2. Does he really have nothing here? guess he can clean up. I do it this way because I can cast the command in response. They got the hopes up when they drew the absolute nuts game one. Did you lose game one, or did you win game one even when they drew the nuts? Force of Despair. Oh, yeah. You're right. I was just waiting for a response with like any sort of like removal. And yeah, Force of Despair, the creature was already there. But either way, I was playing around any type of removal. Thought you were going to bed. All right, so we're on the draw here. I want Thief of Existence or Trinisphere at all. BLJ, do I want Thief or Trinisphere against Necrodominance? Or am I just going with the Vex and Baubles and just Slam Emrakul kind of line? I don't know that Trinisphere makes sense. I mean, I guess they do have a lot of zero. Wait, no. Trinisphere doesn't sound unreasonable. Trinisphere doesn't sound bad because I have a lot of free spells, right? And I think I take out a couple of the combo lines. Someone Microspawn's okay. Claims take out. I think something like that. Probably could have taken out a blade and kept like a Fleshraker in. Probably would have been better. Seems pretty good though, this hand. Yeah, losing that Rumble kind of makes this hand much worse, but we do have the Devourer. Maybe that'll help us here. Not really. Probably the Ancient Stirrings. I like the command, but I can't cast that anytime soon with what's in my hand right now. Stirrings is the right play here. I mean, I'm not gonna combo. But this hand is looking really bad right now. Is Vex and Bobble really getting us there? It might slow it down enough. Broodscale is just gonna die. It's pretty rough to have the Devourer and the Ancient Stirrings and not be able to like get a land off of either of them. That's kind of rough there. All right, let's top deck Eldrazi Temple. Yeah. So there's gonna go my Myca Spawn probably. And I did draw it. Go figure. Looks like a Shieldred. What? Okay. If I just draw... Okay. Thinking about casting a Bowmasters to kill a spawn. I kept the land on top too, just in case he does kill the spawn. I can still kick it, but... He's going to do it on my upkeep. Okay. Could go for Saga and try to get a combo soon. I think Temple's just the right way to go here. He's got the Necro here. Have Emrakul next turn if he doesn't do anything here. Odds of him not doing anything are slim to none, though. Yeah, that's if we don't die here, right? And I need to draw a land off the top if he kills my spawn. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, if he kills my spawn. That's pretty nuts. Do we want Thief for that Planeswalker instead? I don't want to cut the combo out completely. I don't like the idea of cutting out like that. Just doesn't feel right to me. I'm gonna stick with this. I reduced the combo quite a bit, but not completely. So we're screwed if we get Thought Seized, but we have Rumble, Flesh Rakers, Thief. I'm keeping. Yeah. Damping Sphere. Land. Come on. Like, really needs to have a land there to play the Flesh Raker and just... Yeah, it doesn't seem that... It's not really hurting us right now. There goes our command. Damn it. I don't know what he's thinking so hard about here. Not much to think about there. Necro. Whiff. Only did it for 3. I don't know if I want to take the Necrodominance out here or not. But I think I do. I can pay 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, exactly why I didn't want to take the Damping Sphere out here. I could put him to 3 by sacking the spawn, but that would mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I draw a land, I have 7 and can play Devour if he draws anything. So I think I want to just leave it up. I can activate Woodland into something if he has any sort of land destruction. Yeah, Damping Sphere's definitely been doing more to him than it is to us. What do we got, opponent? What do we got? All right. So you're gonna go down to 1. Yikes. I think I just win, right? He's at 5. You might have something that costs 0, but I can make this into a devour. It didn't enter play this turn. It was already in play. He did say good game prior to actually casting it, so he already knew. I think he was just trying to show us what he had. All right. Good win by us. Welcome back to round 4. Currently 3-0. We have lost the die roll, so we're going to be on the draw here. Let's see how we do. Blink-182 is like one of my all-time favorite bands. Just grew up listening to Blink-182 like crazy. Here we go. Not a fan of this hand because even if we do get a land off Devour, still kind of behind quite a bit on casting our spells. This is much better. I mean, we literally have the win in our hand. I don't really want to put back a land, so we'll put back a Ballista. We could put back a Blade, but if they kill a Saga, we'd have to play another Saga and hope to get the Blade off of that. I'm fine with just putting the Ballista back here. Not really. The thing with playing online is like you don't miss triggers. You can misclick a lot though. You can definitely misclick a lot, but like Magic the Gathering Online is basically a desktop simulator of the game. I could Ancient Stirrings. If I get an Eldrazi Temple, because I'm gonna get the issue is if I Stirrings, I still have to play the Blade, which isn't terrible. But I can Saga, play Blade, turn 2, Basking Broodscale, turn 3, Fleshraker. So I'm going to go with this. Spy Bluff Canal leads me to believe it might be Affinity as well. So the sooner we combo, the better. They don't have a ton of interaction for our combo. The biggest thing they're going to do is have Metallic Rebuke. Here come a bunch of 0 drops. Very well could just drop Kappa down this turn. Ooh, they didn't have much of anything. Okay. So they have munitions, but they don't have any way to sacrifice them yet. So now they do. So now our Broodscale is dead. They literally had exactly what they needed to. I was kind of banking on them not having the Ravager there. Get Vex and Bobble here. It'll keep them off playing any 0 drops for this, basically for the rest of the game. They're afraid of Pithing Needle. Uh, Grab the Force, I think. Make a construct. There we go. That's what we want to see. Perfect. That's what I don't want to see. He's going to name Blade here. This Ravager is going to fucking do us in. They don't have Rebuke up anymore. Issue is I'm far from doing much of anything. And he did explosives on 0. This weapons and Ravager is just really messing me up. This shouldn't be this hard. Now he's got explosives, so I can't make constructs here and exile. I can make constructs, exile, and then what? I think scry draw. I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can force him to crack it for 0. And he'd lose his construct, though, so I think that's worth it. And it gets rid of the Ravager. I just need this Ravager gone. And he can't counter it here, so... And now if he cracks the explosives, he loses his construct, which I'm perfectly fine with. I have 6 cards in my graveyard. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 if I were to get an Emrakul. I mean, I clearly block. Yeah, 3-0. 3-0. And I'm not really... He had a Ravager just annihilate my board. Hell yeah, get it, man. What if I got Bezeju off the top? All right. All right. Well. I just realized I'm going to lose to these constructs, right? Because he's going to haste it. He'll get skateboard and just attack and win. Even then, he's going to have it anyway, so I'm not going to be able to take out this Pithing Needle like I wanted. But I can take out the Saga. Because if he makes another construct and gets skateboard, he just wins that way. Yeah, I just don't see any way that I win this. I'm going to have to crack Vex and Bubble at the end of their turn. The hell is this? Wow. That's not typically how the Affinity match goes. That's pretty rough. I don't know that I want Micah Spawn at all, but I also don't want a bunch of Devours. Micah Spawn helps ramp to Emrakul, but I don't know that I typically have an issue. Alright, I'll play first. One lander. Not good. I do have Stirrings to get me there. I have Rumble to get me there. The issue is I'd much rather have myself not searching. And I'm still searching anyway with this hand. I do have Ancient Stirrings and Nature Claim, but I have literally nothing else. I had it was a one lander by the, like, I'm literally going to be spending 2-3 turns searching for something. I don't think that was a good hand at all. But now it looks a lot better. Yeah. I just feel like I don't know. I feel like spending turn 1 and turn 2 Ancient Stirrings, like, by then, like, what are we doing? But now, I mean, I'm kind of in the same boat here. But I at least have ramp with Emrakul Labyrinth. I mean, we're not threatening to. There's no way in hell that, like, I like what's in my hand is gonna win there. We're under the assumption that they literally do absolutely nothing and have no interaction whatsoever. Could be a bad mulligan. I'm not like saying I disagree with you. I just don't think that hand was gonna get there. And now I've got this hand, which is worse. So I mean, is what it is. Like, yeah, it's easy to make that argument now because this hand is just not as, like. I know. I'm saying now we look at this hand, it's easier to say, yeah, I should have kept that. But what are you playing in the Pioneer Chally, by the way? Blue Black Urian. I feel like I take the Flesh Raker here. Blue Black Urian, huh? I didn't know Urian was still a thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's sick. That is sick. Yep. All right, so this Emrakul's never getting played. Turn 2 Kappa. Sweet. All right, so I can claim the Kappa next turn. Can I add chat to the stream window? That way we can watch on YouTube. I could probably figure out a way to do that. I wouldn't want YouTube. uh, add the Gav Blast. All right, so they don't have a land. They're gonna get an opal here probably. Pithing Needle. Okay. Mm. What's going on, Brown? Alden MTG, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. Let's give you a shout out here. Hope you had a good stream. Welcome, Raiders. Name's Nerd Dad Chad. Currently in a modern league. 3-0, but I'm having a hard time against this Affinity deck right now. Stream's going all right. Stream's going all right. The match here is not. And now I'm trying to determine. I feel like I have to take this Emery out. If I make guys, he can kill them. But if he does it for 0, he'd yeah. Gonna kind of force his hand here. Alden, do you what were you playing? I'm assuming you played Magic. But what was your format of choice? Goros, Black Green Brood, and a Storm League. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, so he's just holding up. Yeah, I was going to say he's just going to crypt us here. Did I not sacrifice one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Yeah, that's a. I mean, those are all decks that I like. I like Broodscale, obviously. I like Gorios, and I was playing Storm before I started playing this again. Can't activate, right? So. Buckle up, Gagglebox. Yeah, so I focus primarily modern as well. Right now, my main focus is playing Broodscale. Courageous Squid, thank you for the resubscribe. Nice to know you're alive. Texted you like 3 times the other day. Still haven't heard back. Hope things are well. What am I playing around with it? Like, there's no reason to not play this Broodscale, right? I don't think. Because if I can somehow. You're all in on Gorios? Yeah. Had to prove it wasn't because I fucked up a lot. I mean, I fuck up a lot. I fuck up a lot. But here I am. I didn't even know you moved, dude. That's how often you talk to me. I had no clue you were moving. What do you mean you just got moved into the new place? Did you move out of state? I swear to God, if you fucking moved out of state and you didn't say anything to me. It is Misplay Monday. When I am done this league, we're doing Misplay Monday. All right, so I'm on the draw now. Belmont. That's sweet. I don't know if I really want Dismember. When am I coming to Tuesday Modern? I don't know. I don't know. Their AC's broken. I'm all set with going to a hot LGS with no AC in the middle of summer. I'm bringing in Thief because it's another answer to Pithing Needle. You were there last week? Yeah, it seems rough. I'm all set with that right now. I am all set with that. Well, you should have told me you bought a house. I could have helped with something. Probably not. It's been pretty busy. Daughter's birthday, 4th of July. I thought about going tomorrow, and then I remembered the AC's broken, and then I remembered I just don't feel like going. I mean, it's just like basically all the same reasons why you don't want to go, right? All right, guys. So we're going into game 3. We're on the draw here. Let's have a good hand. Let's have a good hand. All right, let's have a good hand. Didn't he have a turn 2 Kappa that hand? Like, we dealt with a turn 2 Kappa. It's pretty good. Let's hope they have nothing turn 1. We got to get shit together for the Connecticut. Yeah, I got to figure out if I can go or not. I should be able to go, but still. Guys, I feel like my opponent just like left. We're talking Hartford, Connecticut. There's a Star City Games Spotlight Series in October that Courageous Squid and I want to go to and play a modern side event. I mean, I might honestly look into borrowing a standard deck and maybe play the main event, but I don't know a lot about standard. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, Twing, we talked about your Connecticut. BLJ, obviously, I know you're in Vermont. So good. So we'll meet. Yeah, I don't know. Are you planning on playing the main event, Squid, or are you just looking to do side events? Because I know you play standard. Like looking at standard right now, I'd probably want to play prowess, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, guys, I think my opponent literally like rage quit. I know it's gonna be a completely different meta. I know. That's why I haven't really locked into like playing anything. Okay, here we go. Keep? Is this a keep, guys? Is it? Do I keep this? Yeah, I'm pretty sure prowess will still be a thing, but will it be a top thing? But I don't know. I don't know. I haven't really paid attention to standard much. Only thing that can make this better is if we like top deck a bobble and they do nothing here. Prowess is forever. Also, fuck prowess. They always have the pithing needle. That's fine. We're gonna go. Really? Dude, that, like, the whole Jumba Dingo controversy and drama is just insane right now. Uh-oh. If I command for 0, that gets me 2 guys. Don't I just win here? Don't I just win by double commanding? 1 spawn, 2 spawns, so he takes 2, 4. Yeah. I win because math. Oh man. I love Flesh Raker, guys. Okay, am I on the play? I'm on the draw. Alright, I'm keeping. Interesting. Oh boy. Do I just take nothing now? I think I take nothing. Devourer definitely let me down right there. It's all right. It's all right. We'll get Eldrazi Temple or a green land next turn. Guys, not like this. Not like this. He has no way to kill these just yet, right? This is game one. Really don't have. Hoping they just don't have. He's gonna have after all we've been through. Yep. That sucks. Technically have 2 mana. I go for a Flesh Raker. So if I take the Broodscale, I still need to draw land off the top, or 1, 2, 3. Technically, no, I'd have it. Provided I live. Listen, Hobo, I know you hate the woodland. I told you I have, like, it hasn't been great. Of course, he has the Soul Trader now. So now it's just game. So this is the combo. He sacrifices, brings it back. Sacrifices, brings it back. I have. Technically, I have this, right? But it doesn't matter. I lose anyway. I can't play anything next turn. All right. So this for Warren Soul Trader. Let's see if we can have some lands this game. That was a rough keep. That was a rough keep. Kind of the type of deck we want to be playing against, though, right? We'll play first. Next turn we have Fleshbreaker. Opponent's thinking here. Addy always plays Tron. Addy hates me when I don't play Tron. That's interesting. All right, let's just draw like another command or something. Soul Guide Lantern doesn't sound too bad. If we draw a blade, that's not terrible either. I just don't know if we'll get to combo fast enough. Definitely want this apprentice gone. Probably just better off to do it on their turn. See what they do. Because now if he adds black, he's in his attack step, so it seems like they're getting flooded for a deck that runs a bunch of like 1 mana drop spells. We're kind of getting flooded too. 12. Kind of want to besiege you this land. But not really. I guess I'm not really that worried about it. I want to bring Emrakul back at the end of turn. I just do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, I didn't. All right. Oh yeah, I'm gonna end up taking one for every single time. One day you want to be like Jumba? Yeah. Don't we all? He's gonna pay one to sacrifice the Sephiroth so I don't do stuff with it. You get 3 energy, sacrifice a creature, return the enchantment to its owner's hand. When this enchant enters, you get 3 energy. Pay X energy, sacrifice a creature, return this enchantment to its owner's hand. Whenever another creature dies, everyone loses one life and you gain one life. I have lethal. Sacrifice Sephiroth to Chthonian. Like play Chthonian, right? And then sacrifice the Sephiroth, bring Gravecrow. Wait. Yeah, I've got Trinisphere out, so it's not lethal. Wrathboard, self. Don't I want to like play the Warren, sacrifice everything, and then attack the Warren into Emrakul, and then Thought sees a Chthonian out of his hand? I know. Yeah, I don't time out. I win with like 10 seconds left on the clock. I mean, I feel like we just go to game 3 here. He wins or quits because it's boring. He's 4-0 as well, so we're both going for the 5-0 here. All right. So we know they're on Chthonian. On the draw, Trinisphere might just be bad. Do I bring in Thief of Existence here? I definitely bring in Cavern. Dude, you know how many like OXs I did when I first started with Brood, and I still don't play it well. Like I still don't play it correctly. Spam this sad to root for chat. Guys, do I take out Trini and put in Thief here? Or do I just stick with the Trini? On the draw, Trini just doesn't seem that great, especially against this deck. Does kind of slow down the stupid crap they're doing, though, with Gravecrawler. Would I bring in Micah Spawn and try to ramp out Emrakul faster? I feel like I want Micah Spawn. Their deck doesn't like spam like crazy. My chat stinks are always wrong, dude. Always wrong. I feel like Micah Spawn's good. It can take out that stupid land they have. It ramps me into Emrakul. If I cast Emrakul, they just fold. Right? Well, we're about to find out. Yeah, I'd have Thoughtseize. I'm so excited about that command. Hmm. This allows me to play the Micah Spawn sooner. Protect myself from any sort of enchantment removal from playing the Saga turn 1. Fleshraker off the top would be nice. All right, let's get a K command off the top. Calling Ritual. He chose the Spymaster's Vault. What do we got, opponent? What do we got? Feel like I want to command and get rid of that. Doesn't that just beat us? 1, 2, 3, 4. That'd be 5, 6. I can microspawn next turn. I'd get 2 guys. I'd have 3 more mana. Because I have 2 guys. That's 1, 2, 3. I wouldn't be able to do anything else after that. Just curious, like, I just don't know if they'll have anything to respond with if I do it on their turn. But I know they have Calling Ritual in their deck. So I'd rather respond to something they do. Now I can Devourer of Destiny, the Warren Soul Trader. I'm also going to get Soul Guide Lantern off of the Saga, which is even more. I'll get Soul Guide Lantern. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to tap one for color first, then sack it, play the Devour, exile the Warren Soul Trader, have Soul Guide Lantern for his graveyard, and I'm in a good spot. Because in the following turn, I can Micah Spawn. I'm on the edge of my fucking seat, too. I'm on the edge of my fucking seat. Holy shit, I have almost 60 views. Welcome to the channel, guys. I did not realize I had almost 60 viewers here. Is this what happens when you win? I should try to do this more often. Do we got the Jumba effect going on? Do we got the Jumba effect? I've played Rice Heckler actually a few times. Always a solid opponent. I mean, we're both 4-0, both trying to get the 5-0. Having time on the clock, probably trying to determine how they want to like play out. I mean, I can't blame them. Like for me, 5-0 means a lot. Like I want to get my name up there. Guys, at the end of the day, like I just want to grow my channel. Like my number one focus is to have a fun stream and grow my channel. And if I can get 5-0s and get my name thrown up online and people see that and know that I stream, I know like when I watch streamers, like if I see people are at 5-0ing their deck, I want to go see if they stream, you know? It's me, I'm enraged. Very well could be. Very well could be looking for a stream here. Soul Trader Apprentice combo. I don't know what to call it really. Plan's still the same. Though I can play this Saga now and not have to like tap the Springleaf Drum. I could actually Pithing Needle, Soul Trader, and then exile the Apprentice. They only have 3 cards in hand, but I still think Soul Guy Lantern just getting rid of their graveyard, exiling Warren Soul Trader, like what do they do? I have another Devour for another Soul Trader if they have one. I could just Pithing Needle. the Soul Trader and exile the Marionette Apprentice. And then next turn, if I Pithing Needle Soul Trader, I have to worry about, like, if I Pithing Needle Soul Trader, I can devour the Apprentice. And then next turn I devour the Soul Trader if they have anything for the. I think I like that more. So now next turn I microspawn the Spy Musk, probably the Overgrown Tomb, get rid of their green. If I don't draw a land, I'm gonna microspawn. I think I just microspawn anyway. I'm gonna microspawn their Overgrown Tomb, get another temple, and then have another Devour up. I mean, the thing with this deck is like it catches people off guard because they don't know how it wins. They don't really understand what it's doing. And if you know how to play it well enough, like you're just gonna outskill people. Which is why I'm shocked I'm in a position where I could win this right now. But but we'll see what happens here. I could actually get a Labyrinth and cast this Soulless Jailer. Could have a Dismember here, maybe. Flare of Malice, okay. No, not my microspawn. Thank you. There we go. There we go. There we fucking go.